Final evacuation. 315 Nigeria returns home from South Africa after government end emergency airlift. What happened when hundreds of citizens are forced to leave foreign country amid rising security fears? After weeks of emergency evacuation, the Nigerian government has announced that 315 Nigerians stranded in South Africa will arrive home on Wednesday, July 15, 2026, marking the final evacuation flight in an operation that has already brought hundreds of Nigerians back home safely. But why did evacuation become necessary? How many people have already returned? And what does this mean for future Nigeria living working in South Africa? Stay with us as we break down everything you need to know. African Global Opportunity TV, where we bring trusted news, African development stories, investment opportunity, and latest updates affecting Africa around the world. If you are passionate about this African future, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button. Let's get into today's report. The federal government of Nigeria has confirmed that 315 Nigerians returned from South Africa are expected to land in Nigeria on Wednesday, July 15, 2026, in what officials describe as a final evacuation flight under the ongoing emergency repatriation exercise. This latest flight concluded a humanitarian operation that was launched following renewed security concerns and xenophobic attacks affecting foreign nationals in part of South Africa. Before this final mission, the Nigerian government had already conducted 4 separate evacuation flights, bringing home hundreds of Nigerians voluntarily choosing to return. With the arrival of final group, the emergency airline operation will officially come home to an end. South Africa has experienced several periods of xenophobic violence over years. Foreign nationals, including Nigeria, have times become targeted during outbreak of illness fueled by unemployment, crime, concern, and social tension. Although millions of Africans continue to live peacefully in South Africa, isolated incidents of violence have reportedly prompted diplomatic interventions by several African governments. Nigeria has consistently maintained that the safety and welfare of citizens abroad remain the national priority. Before we continue, if you appreciate functional African news without sensationalism, help to report reaching more people by liking video, sharing with a friend and family. Your support helps us to African stories from an African perspective. Now, let's continue. What happened next? Upon arrival in Nigeria, the United are expected to undergo standard immigration procedure and receive support from relevant government agencies. This may include documentation assistance, counseling where necessary, and refer to returnees program designed to help returning citizens settle back into Nigeria life. Officials have not indicated any further evacuation flights after this operation suggested that Nigeria marks the conclusion of the emergency response. Why this matter? The evacuation highlights border issues affecting many Africans living outside their home country. Across the continent, millions migration in search of education, employment, investment opportunities, and better life conditions. While many succeed, unexpected political tension, economic crisis, or security challenges can quickly change their circumstances. Events like this remind government to importance protecting their citizens abroad while strengthening diplomatic relationships across Africa. 315 Nigerians expected on a final evacuation flight. 5 evacuation flights in total. Hundreds of Nigerians successfully repatriated. Operation concluded on 15 July 2026. As Africa continue to integrate economically through initiatives such as African Continental Free Trade Area, the movement and protection of African citizens across borders will become even more important. In our upcoming report, we will examine how African government can improve the safety, rights, and opportunity of their citizens living abroad and what lesson this evacuation offer for the future. You won't want to miss it. The successful complication of this final evacuation represent another chapter in Nigeria's effort to safeguard its citizens overseas. For the 315 Nigerians returning home, this flight is more than just a journey, it's beginning of a new chapter. As the aircraft land in Nigerian soil, families will be reunited and many returns will begin rebuilding their lives after a difficult abroad experience. Thank you for watching African Global Opportunity TV. If you find this report informative, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and turn this notification bell so you will never miss our latest report on African economy, business, investment opportunity and major development across the continent. We do love to hear from you. Do you think African governments are doing enough to protect their citizens abroad? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Which country are you watching from? Let us know in the comment section. And this is African Global Opportunity TV, bringing Africa closer to the world, one story at a time. Thank you.